Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome one, welcome all, and most importantly, welcome to the stream. What's good? What is good? Happy to be here. Happy to have y'all here. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's staying safe. Crazy world we live in. Crazy, crazy world. Well, welcome. Welcome. Like I said, happy to be here. Happy to have y'all here. I'm starting to peel. It's really annoying, man. I got dead skin just falling off my body. Hate that. Hate that, dude. Because you get like so itchy because of it. And like you constantly feel the need to like just peel at it. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. We're not gonna waste any time here. I'm trying to kind of dive right in. Dive right on in. Once again, happy to be here. Happy to have y'all here. I'd say it's terrible. It's been quite the journey so far. I gotta say, chat. Like, F125 has been a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. Y'all seem to be enjoying it as well. I mean, viewership, subscriber count, followers, like everything. Everything's been going up ever since, pretty much ever since I started doing F125 content. So I'm glad y'all are enjoying it. Glad y'all are enjoying it. I gotta work on. I'm gonna try to take some time today. EA Sports. I gotta get caught up on a lot of. I did turn my wheel on. I gotta get caught up on a lot of videos and stuff. I'm pretty far behind. But what an amazing accomplishment. Could have done it without you. Thank you. I'm gonna try to get. I think episode 4 is the next one I'm working on. Yeah, episode 4. So I'm gonna try to get that done today. So that way I can get that out, and then over the weekend try to get episode 5 edited, that done. Stream schedule, by the way, slight change. Normally we would stream tomorrow morning. However, tomorrow's the 4th of July. Meaning my work hours are different for tomorrow. Normally I'd like stream in the morning, then go to work after the fact. However, I have to work in the morning and get done early, so I'm not really complaining. But anywho, if anything, I'm probably gonna stream like tomorrow afternoon, probably sometime around 2-ish. If anything, I might not. I don't know. Kind of all depends. And then I love Jurassic Park and Planes. Hi, what's up? I love that name. And then Saturday morning we'll stream. And Monday morning we'll stream. Slight change there. Monday's my birthday. So my thought is Monday we're going to do a combination of things. We're going to do some we'll do another round of my team, and then we're gonna do some online racing. Do some online stuff. Kind of celebrate the birthday. So that's the plan. That's what's going on. Something stuck in my eye. Ow. Hey, I appreciate that follow. I don't know what platform that's on, because it doesn't say. And I don't know. It's got to be somewhere I don't have an alert box set up. But I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, God. I got something stuck in my eye. Like an eyelash or something. That hurt. That hurt. Oh, okay. Alright, here we go. Sorry. We're good. We're good. We're alive. Well, anywho, folks, welcome back to another episode of My Team. On to the Monaco Grand Prix, Round 8, Season 1, here in our journey as Apex GP. If you missed the last episode, you didn't miss too much, in my opinion. It was Imola, somewhat boring of a race. Our pace was not the same as it's been the past couple rounds. Excuse me, at that track. However, I mean, it was still all in all a positive result for us and for the team. So very happy with it. JP had really good pace throughout really most of everything, qualifying and the race. So a solid, and Lewis Hamilton DNF really helped us out here too. So a solid double points finish, P5, P7. Going into Monaco, I expect everything to just suck. My pace at Monaco in recent F1 games is terrible. I don't know if it's just I'm not confident in the handling in the games, or confident enough in the handling in the games to actually be good around Monaco, or what. But you know, we'll hope for a solid result. I mean, that's really all we can do. Take a look at the standings. Lando is now out in front, not by much. I mean, it's very tight at the top there, between both the Ferraris and Lando, and even Max not really that far behind. Still very much in the fight. Constructor standings, you know, Ferrari still out in front, McLaren close behind, Red Bull a little bit further back. Yuki hasn't really had a lot of strong finishes, so you know, no surprise there, and we are still just barely ahead of Mercedes. I mean, this like P4 P5 fight is definitely kind of what we're looking at here. I think, again, the thought was hopefully P3 would have been nice, especially considering we had some really strong results early, and then on top of that, you know, again, Yuki's pace hasn't really been great, but you know, a little bit of a pipe dream for P3, but we'll see what happens as we move forward here. What's up, Complexity? Vacation was great. Food was great. Weather was great. Everything was just great. Loved it. Thank you for asking, man. Good to see you. Crow, hello. Hola. Let's see. We have enough. We have another training point available to us. Just a question of where do we want to spend it? Thinking. Sure. I love facts. Yeah, let's do this, I guess. Cool. Ah, interesting. That's actually kind of cool. That's pretty neat. All right, we got our first accolade as well as we hit 75 Constructors Championship points, which gave us that boost in our the fan rating to get an extra skill point as well, which is solid. Once again, solid weekend. Everything was great there. Love to see it. See it. Lieutenant Crow. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Autism gives me power. What a name. I get a... Oh. Ignore that. I didn't actually get a win at Monaco, because we're at Monaco. Alright. Let's take a look at some R&D stuff. See what we have in progress. We had some stuff get delayed that I remember. What's happening over in the development front. Should have a Halo done soon, a Monaco structure soon. Technology done. And durability done. So oh wait, no. Yeah. Alright, so we should have some decent upgrades coming through here soon. Let's take a look here. We have some R&D available. Anything that like failed or anything? No. Okay. Let's get a nice little power upgrade going. And let's do another chassis upgrade. I think that's all we can afford for now. Right there. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do a durability upgrade. Might as well. Did I see the new F1 movie? I did not. Not yet. Going to see it on Saturday. My last stream, everybody kept asking, like, you know, how was it? Or sorry, kept asking me what if I saw it, and then everybody was saying that they saw it and exactly what you just said. They loved it. They thought it was great. So I'm excited. I'm very excited to go see it. I can't wait. I was gonna sit there and do the movie stuff and like either like make a video out of it, stream it, you know, whatever. But then I realized obviously that I would kind of spoil myself if I did that. So I was like, all right, well, yeah, I'll hold off on doing it for now. But also, I mean, is it even worth doing a stream or a video out of it? Probably not at the end of the day. Let's see. Can I even do any activities? It's really the only one. Alright, corporate event. Let's see. Fan giveaway. Oh, just the results from the fan giveaway. That's cool. And we had...
Looks like a part we were developing has failed.
Nice.
I'm sorry to say we will need to revisit the development area and redevelop it.
Nice.
Sorry, Chief.
It's not okay. Do better. Alright. Back here. And another upgrade failed. Oh, brother. This guy stinks. That sucks. Would have liked to have had that for Monaco, but... We only have just the... Yeah, I mean, might as well just do this. Do it this way. That way we'll have both before. Canada. let's see. Have I played Cyberpunk before? Yes. Played it multiple times. Love Cyberpunk. Love it. Great game. Great game. Just watched the F1 movie. I'm seeing it Saturday. I'm excited for it. Which Fanatec wheel is this? This is the Fanatec Formula V2. They're now on the 2.5. Don't ask me what it entails because I have no idea. I don't know if it's any different or not, but yeah, Formula V2. I always forget to mention. I have the podium paddles on here too. It's not the ones that come with the wheel. 8mm direct drive wheelbase, and then the Club Sport pedals. Club Sport inverted pedals, I should say. You didn't like the movie? You might be the first person to actually say that I've seen say that. Which, I mean, hey, you're entitled to your own opinion, obviously. But, yeah, no problem, man. No problem. It's a solid setup. I like this a lot. If I was to go back and do it all over again, I've said this before and I'll say it again. If I was to go back and do it all over again, I'd probably go Moza at this point. I just like their product more. I think it's better bang for the buck. But all in all, this is still nice. I still like it. All right, we're gonna drive to Sunny once again, and on to Monaco. Let's see what happens here. Oh, give me 1 second though. Bro, I appreciate the sub, man. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Socks off? No. My feet are ugly as hell. So socks stay on, even during sex. Spell coding on myself to make me upset. Oh man. That's fair. That's a good reason to be upset. Honestly. Oh shit, we had stuff come through and I didn't apply the upgrades. Didn't we had at least one, I think, upgrade come through. Man. Oh well. That's what it is. It is what it is. Some setup specs.
The jewel in the crown. Simply put, there is nowhere quite like Monaco. It's all about finding your groove from the beginning of the very first practice session. Here, at the tightest and twistiest.
All the racing gear is all Fanatec. 8mm direct drive base, Formula V2 rim, Club Sport inverted pedals. The rig itself is like the cockpit is.
Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Next level seat. And then monitor wise, I have like 3 different monitors here. I only use the one, obviously.
We're going to be logging some
it's like an AOC monitor.
This session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
I run a dual PC setup. And that's my specs. That's my specs. The gaming PC has a 4070 in it, i7, whatever gen they're on now. I don't even remember. Also, hello, Kale. Hello, hello. Yeah, that's that. Oh, and I have the the H pattern Fanatec shifter as well. That's the setup. That is the setup. All right. Yeah, let's edit this. Oh, no, that's not what I got to do. Okay. I feel good. And I knew that I would now. Alright, clear. Let's do this. Start.
Don't push the car just yet. Track is still green. Try to take it easy for the first couple of laps.
Monaco Grand Prix. Hey, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it.
Okay, you've got race levels of fuel in the car. I want you to drive at a representative pace, all right? No hot laps this time.
Does steering get hard? What do you mean? Crashes? Thank you. Me too. It's gonna happen a lot, so be ready. Be ready. Thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Why am I wearing gloves? It's honestly, it's better for me because, like, you know, the material of the wheel like just kind of rubs off on your hand. Your hands get all sweaty and stuff. You know what I mean? It's just it's kind of nice having the gloves. Oh man, Monaco is so tough. Such a tough track, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate that. Say, looking shaved. I think the camera is misleading. I think the camera is very misleading. But thank you, though. Thank you for the follow over on TikTok. I see you. Appreciate it. Ooh, a little bit of a slide there. Put one there. A little late on the break. Friendly reminder, folks, we are live across the board here. TikTok, YouTube, YouTube Live, YouTube Shorts, Switch, X, Kick, everywhere. So I appreciate you wherever you're watching along. Chatting along, tuning in. What's up? Running a little too soon there. Wheel spin. A little wide. That's one. The wheel spin fully? Yeah. Yeah, it's got like, you know, 100 or 1,080 degrees of burn or whatever the hell. From the traction controller ABS? Nope. No assist. No assist, just out here raw dogging it. Oh. Man, Monaco is really just one of those tracks that, like, obviously it's not a track, but, like, properly, because, you know, you're just driving around streets, but it's one of those tracks, man, like, you just sit there, and you just have to have so much focus at all times, which is tough for me, because I like to try to chat with y'all and keep up with y'all as, you know, as we're doing things and as the stream goes along. Such a crazy track. Loves cringe. You should see the socks too. Oh, absolutely an insanely boring race. I mean, there's no question. No question. It's just the reason why it's been around for as long as it has, and why they continue to go there. Obviously, the money aspect of things, and then it's just, you know, the glitz and glamour of Monaco. You know, Monaco being what it is, and obviously the history involved in it. But especially for today's F1 car, it's super cool. Woo, a little bit of wheel spin there. With the shirt on? I got one on. Alright, it just blends in a little bit.
Complete, and that was a really good job
blends in a little
bit. Got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well
y'all
done.
Can't really see it, thankfully, but like kind of showcases my nipples a little bit. Alright. Let's see. I feel like those were actually some, like, okay-ish laps. I mean, the car feels good for, you know, what it is. Really fast in Sector 2, apparently. Which is kind of crazy. I feel like that's usually my slowest part of the track. I was hoping that joke landed. Yeah, I see. I have a, you know what's funny? Not my current ID photo, but my old one. I was wearing a similar colored tank top. Actually, practically the same color, and it was during the summer too that I got the picture taken, and it blended right in with my skin, and yeah, so it looks like I'm shirtless in that too. Thank you though. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Alright, let's do one more program. pocket time here a little bit. Let's do one more program. It's so bad. Okay, let's do that. Gloves back on. Okay. I love these gloves, by the way. Like these are sick. And like now that I've been using them a little bit, like they're starting to kind of get, you know, broken in. I love them. I love them. I'm still gonna use my old ones, but for the time being, since, you know, obviously brand new, I gotta use these. Continue to be the cringe lord that I am.
We need to be sure we can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit.
Got a little bit of too much of the curb there. A little wide. Oh, Isaac. Certainly helps me save on tire wear there. How did I get the halo? It's an overlay mod. It's an overlay mod that you can get on Overtake, or, you know, formerly known as Race Department. Ooh, shit.
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know
I turned
you're
in
okay.
too soon. I turned in way too soon. That was bad. Ignore that. Nobody saw it. Nobody saw it. I did it again. Oh, man, Monaco. Oh, I just got underbody damage there. Well, I saw, nope, you didn't see it. You didn't see it. Shh.
Okay, there's been some damage to the floor. We recommend you come in so we can make repairs.
I know. Dude, Monaco really is so tough. And in like, say what you want about like the racing element of it, because I get it. Like, the racing side of things is not great. But I tell you what, man, Monaco is legitimately deserves so much respect for, you know, for not only the track itself, but like the drivers who drive around it, and they're able to do it at a successful rate. It's yeah. Rip Jonah, yo, for real, crazy news this morning about that. Yeah, thoughts go out to the family and everything, man. That's wild. Wow, it's a crazy life we live, man. Moving, I didn't know you had a shirt on. Okay, I'm never wearing this shirt on stream again, man. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. It's a different. It's not that much different. Shit. Yeah, you're right. I guess it is kind of very similar in tone. God damn it.
And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
Ready for Silverstone? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm excited. I'm hoping Ferrari have this random pace that we've, just never seen before. And Lewis is able to put on a show at his home, his home track. Love the socks, man. Thank you. See, now it's, yeah, right, like, that's it, like, right, and once you notice it, it's like, oh, okay, I get it, yeah, fair. God, I'm so itchy. Alright, skip these next two practices. Then, on to quali. It feels like we actually have pretty solid pace, which is weird, not used to that around Monaco. Do. My clutch pedal feels a little loose. Oh, loosey-goosey. I'm very excited for Silverstone. I think Silverstone's gonna be a solid race. Usually is, usually pretty good. I almost read your message out loud. I really did. I almost read it. You almost got me. Alright. Good old Monaco. Get you next time. Yeah, you probably will. I'm pretty dumb, to be honest, so. Can we push more? I mean, yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
now, if you ask
question for the
here,
chat.
They'll tell
Shut up, Crofty.
Nowhere in the world is more important to get a high qualifying position.
Question for everyone.
Than here on the windy,
the news of Max potentially to Mercedes. Do we think it's going to happen? Like, do we think Max is going to Merc?
For the end of the
I don't think so. I don't think it's going to happen. It doesn't make any sense to do it. You know what I mean? Like, you put all this time and effort and money.
Radio check.
You put all this time and effort and money into, supporting George in his career for years now, even prior to him, coming into Merc, right? You set him up to where the idea is that, come next year, you're going to have a car that's going to be able to contend for a championship again. And he's going to be your guy, right? But then, like, I get it. It's Max, right? Like, Max is Max, and Max is incredible, right? I don't get it. And I agree. I don't think George would be good at Red Bull. I don't think. I don't know. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. George is having a great year. He's performing really well. Like I just don't understand it. Don't understand it. And obviously, you just brought in Kimi, who Toto is thinks very highly of. He's been essentially kind of handpicked to lead the team in the future. Like I don't know. I don't understand it personally. But whatever. It is what it is, I guess.
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track.
I don't know, if you ask me, it doesn't make sense. I mean, I guess that's fair. I guess that is fair. I'll give you that. I don't know. Because then the other side of it too, right? You have a young, very young driver in Kimi Antonelli, obviously in his first year. Do you really want to have him drive alongside Max Verstappen, who is historically known for not being the greatest teammate, and on top of that, has a tendency to absolutely just obliterate his other, his fellow teammates, performance-wise, which kind of brings you down as a driver, right? Like, I don't know. To me, the move doesn't make sense. Like, I get it, it's Max Verstappen. Plus, the other side of it, too, is, like, Max has openly come out and said he does not want to drive in F1 forever. Turn my HUD on there. He has openly said that. It's just, I don't know. To me, it just doesn't make sense. Alright, very slow start to the lap here, but... Let's see if we can make up for it throughout the rest of the lap. My wheel did that fucking thing. Like, I was going through the corner. I don't know if I actually hit the wall here. Oh, no, I did hit the wall. That's what happened. Yeah, okay. I thought it was the wheel. Wait, did I not? I might have scraped it. I was gonna say, my wheel did that thing, like that jerking thing going into the corner here, and it completely screwed me up, but I think it was actually me. I think I hit the wall. Got out a little wide. Hot there into the chicane. That was a quarter cut. Alright, I saved a lot of battery.
We've dropped to P15.
But that's okay. Oh my god! Holy shit. I thought we were gonna die. God, that was scary. Alright. Anywho. Jesus. Hey, Shelby. How are you? Let me catch back up here with chat. He did react extremely well. We talked about that in the last stream. Like, his reaction to crashing with Kimi, like, I was not expecting that at all. Because that is very much not Max Verstappen. Not the Max Verstappen we all know. Excuse me, that we all know. Anyways. I would like to see Max at Aston. I mean, yeah. I especially with, an Adrian Newey car. For sure. Be very excited to see that. Be very excited to see that. But we know Stroll's not going anywhere, and Fernando's sticking around for a little bit yet too. What game is this? This is F125. Wait, why don't you use your left? I do use my left foot for braking. Left foot, right foot. Coach him well if they were. Sure, right? He absolutely could. But do we really expect that from him? Gilbert, thank you for the sub. I see you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. But do we expect that from Max? I don't. You know what I mean? I don't expect that from Max at all. But, you know, I guess we'll see what happens. I don't think the move to Mercedes makes sense for him. But, or for Mercedes even, really. But, I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll see. You like Piastri? I like Piastri too. Piastri's cool. There's honestly, there's not really, like, I think about the entire F1 grid. I don't think there's really anybody in particular, like, on the grid that I genuinely dislike. I feel like I like all of them, you know? I feel like I like all of them. Just got a Moza R3 bundle. What's the first game I should learn on? Whatever you're into, man, you know? Automobilista 2 is a solid game, solid racing game to get into, just because there's so much, like, such a wide variety of content to choose from. You know, between Formula cars, GT cars, you know, multi-class racing, it's fantastic. You know what I mean? It's a great time. Highly recommend. Assetto Course is great. F125 is pretty solid. You got a lot of options, man. You got a lot of options. Wait, I have 1.4K likes on the TikTok stream. God damn! Yo, thank you, y'all. I didn't even see that. Thanks. Oh yeah, I do see that. Hell yeah. Nah, I appreciate y'all. Much love, guys. Much love. Thank you. Williams could make a comeback. I agree. Only one on the grid I don't like is Lance Stroll. I mean, yeah. I don't dislike Lance Stroll. I do like Lance Stroll. I think he's a solid enough dude, and he's not as bad of a driver as people make him out to be. I do question, like, should he still be in the seat? You know what I mean? I do question that. I feel like if it was any other scenario in any other situation, he would have been replaced by now, in my opinion. But, you know, he is still a solid enough driver in F1. Money this season with signs. Yeah, I mean, like, Williams, man, I would love. I can't wait for next year. The regulation changes. Every time a regulation change happens, something, you know, we always see a pretty major change altogether. Just somewhere with some team, you know what I mean? And obviously this new car and everything else. Like, I'm genuinely excited for the new car, the new regs, and for next season, and an 11th team joining the grid. You know, seeing Cadillac join the grid, seeing the Audi take over, right? Like, I'm genuinely excited for next year. I think next year is going to be a massive year for F1. And yeah, I'm very excited. Really wish they would do away with so many goddamn street circuits, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Max is gonna sign with Merc by Monday. I don't know, man. I just again, it just doesn't make sense. I get it. It's like if, you know, prime LeBron James or prime Messi or prime Ronaldo or prime Tom Brady, prime any GOAT athlete became available. Like, you want them, right? And I get that. I totally get that. It's just, I still question it, man. I think George Russell can very much be a, you know, without question, be a world champion. I think he has that talent level. I've always thought that from the beginning. I mean, he's shown that he is a strong driver. They just need to give him the car. You put him, I think if you put George Russell, current form George Russell, in Mercedes 2020 car, I think he wins a title that year. I think he wins a title that year. Again, current George Russell. You know what I mean? If it was that, you know, he's been better than Max this season. I agree. That Red Bull car is just, I mean, that thing is just, Jesus, man, you know? That Red Bull car is something. Certainly something. Russell is a good driver, in my opinion. He's top 5 on the grid. I'd agree with that. Max 1. Piastri 2. Leclerc 3. Lando, George. That's my top 5. I'd have to probably put George 5. I think Piastri is a hell of a driver, and I don't think he gets anywhere near enough credit, in my opinion. I think Charles is a hell of a driver as well, but unfortunately has such a shit car. Okay, I'm trying to say what you told me to say, and I'm trying to figure out, are you trying to get me? You know what I mean? I'm trying. I don't want to. Perfect list, but I low-key switch Charles and Russell. I mean, I get it, you know, and it might be a little bit of Ferrari bias, you know, with putting Charles as high as I did. So I totally get that. But yeah, I don't know, man. I do think Charles is a better driver than we've seen. Unfortunately, Ferrari just doesn't know how to build a good car anymore. And holy fuck, they're strategists. I mean, whatever their strategy department is doing for the past however many years at this point, like, it's just, brother. Batman, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's wild anymore. Wild. It's hard being a Ferrari fan right now. Really hard. Anywho, Q1, we're 3.5 tenths ahead of Lando. We put in a hell of a lap. All of our pace is coming in the second sector. The AI seem to be very slow in the second sector. Decently quick elsewhere, but yeah, in the second sector, very, very slow. Somehow we are not. Normally that's like the slowest part of the track for me, that and sector 3. I've learned to kind of just keep it a little bit in a higher gear than I normally would, which has been a big help. JP also, by the way, put in the second lap, and currently P6. Let's see, any other surprises here? I mean, Leclerc down in P14. That's really about it. Science P17. Even after doing a second lap. Excuse me, after doing a second lap. So, really it. Skip ahead. What's up? Make custom rugs and custom rugs. I'm not in need of a rug, but that is cool. You want to DM me, like, you know, some of your work? I'd actually be down to check it out. I'm not in need of a rug, but, like, you know, be cool. All right, so anywho, both Apex GP cars are through. We put in a hell of a time. Our pace is actually really strong. Kind of shocking. Carlos Sainz out. Gasly, just, kind of the normal list. Nothing too crazy. Charles being only P14. It's interesting, but, you know, we know how qualifying goes in these F1 games, man. They're all over the place.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check. Go out on the U set. Alright, let's see what kind of lap we can do here. little bit of a slide there. Now. Oh god, a little wide. A little wide. Then deep there. Oh man, I am all over the place. All over the place. Terrible lap. Better be wearing more than... I'm wearing a shirt, I promise. It just happens to be the same color as my skin. I didn't think this through. Oh, a little late on the brake. This has been a terrible lap. I saved a lot of battery again. I could be going so much quicker.
We've only got 2 laps.
I could be going so much quicker. Oh, and I forgot to lower the fuel load in the car. One sec, chat. Oh god, I heard they added Sonny in the game. Yeah, we're currently driving as him. Sonny and JP, you could drive us both. Pretty cool. 6.5K likes over on TikTok. Yo, TikTok, man. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Much love, man. Thank you. Thank you. It's actually, for me, as a small creator, with like, I don't even know how many followers I have on TikTok right now. I think like 180 or something like that. That's actually an insane number. So thank you. I appreciate it. F1 is so much better than NASCAR. I just started following after the movie, and then I got this game. I mean, it's like comparing, apples and oranges, man. That's how I look at it. It's tough because you look at NASCAR. NASCAR is more of a spec series, right? Like, the cars are all so equivalent to one another, which is why you see a lot better racing tend to happen in sports like NASCAR and IndyCar, even, 'cause it's the same thing. Like, so you see a lot better racing tend to happen in those because of the fact that they're a spec series. So where, I mean, F2 is even like the same way. So where you look at F1, what makes F1 so unique, obviously all the glitz and glamour and the spectacle of it all, but like on top of that, it's also the fact that like it's the engineering side of things. That's what makes F1 so great, in my opinion. Like it's what these guys can do with these cars, like how they build these cars, and just seeing the engineering prowess just put on display, year after year amongst all these different teams. Like, it's just, to me, it's the technology behind F1 and the engineering behind F1 that makes F1 so great. That's why I love it. It may not be the most entertaining racing in the world, but it's about who can build the best car. That's really what it comes down to. And to me, that's really enjoyable. I like that a lot. Done with 4.5K so far, but hey, I appreciate you, Jackson. I appreciate you. Thank you. Also, I see you. See. Thank you for the follow. We actually put in a pretty decent lap. It felt like shit to me. I mean, that first sector was terrible. Yeah, it felt like shit to me. But our second sector time is once again just so good in comparison to the AI. I don't get it. I don't get it. Time for 10K. I gotta lock in. I mean, hey, you do you, man. You do you. I appreciate you just tuning in and hanging out. And I also appreciate that follow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, our Sector 2 time, for whatever reason, the AI are just really, really slow in the second sector. I don't know why. Normally, that's where I'm slow. Like historically speaking, in previous F1 games, like, that is my slowest part of the track, is Sector 2. But fast forward, here we are, and it's now our fastest part of the track. I don't know why. What's the AI level? I have it set to 103, right? Yeah, 103 is what I have it set to. I did not expect us to have this kind of pace at Monaco, to be honest with you. I mean, we're like, when you look at the R&D chart, can I see it in here? No, I can't. When you look at the R&D chart, we're like, are we right below Ferrari? Or are we just ahead of Ferrari? Or is it Mercedes? I don't even remember. It's been so long since I looked at the chart. But like, we're right there. You know what I mean? We're right there. So, I mean, like, 103 is, I think, a good setting for me. I could probably bump it up just a little bit more. Maybe like a 105, 106. You could do a test. I did not know that was a thing. Did not know that was a thing. Had no idea that was a thing. That's kind of cool, though. Kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, once again, we put in a hell of a time. I'm debating if, like, do we even bother going back out? I mean, Charles is really, I think, the only guy that I worry about putting in a much better lap time. I think we're going to go out. Let's do it. Did I put on a fresh set of tires? I don't even remember. I think I did. I hope I did. Go out now while most people are still in the pits. Much cleaner Sector 1 there. Hit the overtake while trying to get into the throttle and it put the back end out. Still somehow purple Sector 2. I used a lot more battery this lap than I have been. Oh, that curve. Shit. Oh. Still improved. Still improved. That was actually crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. It's not necessarily a test, but you just pick a track that you enjoy. And I mean, yeah, I guess that's fair. That's fair. Hello, Ducko. Tires were fine. I screwed up. I was bad. Maybe qualify around P6, P7. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. JP got through. Good for him. Good for him. Charles got through. Yeah, no surprises really. This has been a very normal qualifying so far. Minus us being on pole so far. Like the sound of police car dog. One just went by. I'm assuming y'all heard that. thought I heard something. Every time I run the track, I never end up finishing the race. I mean, same, but that's what rewinds do. That's what rewinds do for you. Only 1/10 up. Hey, it was a little bit of a rough lap.
Check,
all right.
radio check.
Also, I am by no means am I like a god at this game. I just, I like to have fun. It does make the game better when your AI is right. I agree. Yeah, fan sec 2? Nice. Monaco got? Hey, good for you, man. Good for you. I used to be really good around Monaco. And then, I don't know. And then, I think part of it was, like, over the years, like, as I kind of, like, slowly started to kind of phase away from, like, playing strictly just F1, the F1 games, and playing other racing games, I kind of started to focus more on race etiquette and improving that side of it, than just trying to be the fastest guy on the track all the time. To me, that's more enjoyable, it's more fun, and I think a little bit more important than just trying to be like a hot lap hero. That's how I look at it, personally. But at the end of the day, I mean, however you have fun, you have fun. That's the most important part. Alright. Our pace has been really, really good. Going out on the USA here, let's see if we can... Oh, a bit of a slide there. See if we can improve. Short shifter there. A little wide.
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
I'm not even going to do the rewind. I'm going to accept that. That's entirely on me. That is 1000% my fault there. I'm going to accept that. I deserve that one, to be honest. I deserve that one. Shit. Oh, man, we had such good pace, and then as we all know, Monaco is such a tough track to overtake on. So you want to qualify well. You want to do really well, starting-wise. And obviously we have
Goodbye
really good
for now
pace.
then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
We got some work to do. Why am I wearing gloves? So there's like this, I don't know what you call this material. Like, not velvet. Whatever this, like, not even rubber. Whatever the material is on these wheels, right? That obviously, like, that rubs off over time. It gets all over your hands and shit, and then, like, your hands get sweaty, so kind of, like, when you do long races like I do, like, you know, it gets hard gripping the wheel. So it's nice having the gloves, honestly, for that reason. All right, well, we're starting P10. Didn't set a time because I'm a moron. I'm a moron. I too pop over time. I realized what I just said. Gotta realize what I just said there. Um, am I the I didn't do it kid from Polar Express? You got it. You figured it out. Y'all got me. Y'all got me. Nah, so the story behind the name, so, when I got my PS3, this is obviously, you know, going back a little bit. When I got my PS3, that was my first, you know, online console. Definitely did it. Yeah, you got me. That was my first, like, online, you know, console, right? And I remember a buddy of mine, like, he was helping me set it up. And when we were setting it up together, like, you know, he's like, hey, you gotta come up with a username. I was like, all right, well, I mean, I can't really think of anything, right? So he was like, well, just like do something like, I don't know, that you really like, right? Think of like something pop culture related, you know, whatever, right? I'm like, all right. So at the time, like, he and I were really big into this movie called The Longest Yard with Adam Sandler and Chris Rock and all that, right? Great movie. And I still love it. But we were able to, like, almost quote it, like, line for line, you know, throughout the entire thing, right? And there was a scene towards the end of the movie where the guards and the cons are playing against each other in the football game. Spoilers if you haven't seen it. It came out in 2006, so I don't know what to tell you. But anywho, so there's a scene where they're playing against each other, and they do like a camera pan amongst the crowd, and they have like inmates from another prison there in the crowd to support the cons, and they had Sinbad make an appearance. I don't know if anybody knows who Sinbad is, but that's Sinbad making an appearance, and he just holds up the sign and yells, "I didn't do it." That's it, and then it just continues on from there. I don't know why that's just resonated with me for so long. I even had it at one point in time. It was like my follow sound on Twitch when I first started streaming. I might actually change it back now that I think about it. Like, I might set that up again. But yeah. So that's where that comes from. It's just, that's been my gamer tag for, you know, ages now. And the 97 is just the year I was born. But Shady, I saw your question there. How much is the whole setup? Roughly about like $2,500, something like that. Seem to have opened up a can of worms. I mean, a little bit. It's a little bit of a story there, but yeah. All right. Anywho, we're starting P10 at a track where it's hard to pass. Let's hope we can actually make some passes. Let's hope we can make some passes. Yeah, no worries, Shady. I got you. Yeah, full race. That's what we do. That's what we do on this channel. None of that 50% nonsense. I like doing the full races because honestly, I feel like you get better racing and like better strategies amongst the AI and stuff. It's kind of nice. I win this? I don't know about that. We have good pace, but it's such a tough track to pass on.
A proper road race, and in the true meaning of the word. That's how Mr. Monaco, the late great Graham Hill, once described this iconic event. The cars we drive have come a long way in the intervening half-century, but still we race on those same public roads beside the Mediterranean. There's no victory more coveted than that of the Monaco Grand Prix. We're on the French Riviera once more this weekend at the 2-mile-long Circuit de Monaco. The cars will climb around 40 metres up the hill, past the casino, and then descend towards the harbour through Sector 2.
Yeah, friendly reminder, streaming across the board here. YouTube.
To the first of 19
YouTube's my main platform.
And don't expect to see much
YouTube,
overtaking here
TikTok, Twitch, Kick, and
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lando
both normal YouTube and YouTube
lap
Shorts.
And he'll start from pole position.
Max is
just
not
ahead of George
on
Russell,
here.
who starts this event from P2.
Okay.
Looking at the rest of today's grid,
had a penalty.
we have Hamilton, Tsunoda, Oscar Piastri, and Pierce, Leclerc, Hayes,
somebody else
Bortoletto,
took a penalty.
And Max Verstappen.
So we're starting 8th.
Antonelli, Albon, Lance Stroll, Doohan,
Who's the other guy?
Sainz, Esteban Ocon, and Pierre Gasly. Fernando Alonso, Lawson, Hulkenberg, and Isaac Hadjar.
All right.
And alongside
Look at that, we already made up 2 spots. Easy. Yeah, same user.
All right, let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Right,
this track needs a lot of downforce, so we won't have as much top speed. The good news, though, is that it's going to make our DRS even more effective than normal. Try to make the most of it in the race and quali if you can.
All right. Let's see. What kind of strategy do we want to do here, chat? I think I almost want to kind of start on mediums and then go to the hards. Strictly because if we get a safety car early, I would very much be willing to pull the same strategy that we saw in not this year's Monaco, but last year's Monaco. Oh, wait, do we have to do the 2-stop thing? Yes, you do. Shit, forgot about that. Hello, Jackson. What's up? Ass. Just lost audio for a second. We good? Yep, we're good. Okay. That was weird. Shit. Well, that sucks. Forgot you have to do the fucking 2-stop. Just start, bro. I'm getting there, man. I gotta figure out the strategy. We've been so close to getting a race win so many times, but have just not had the right strategy. So I gotta, you know, no foreplay. All right. Do I have another set of mediums available? I do. Oh. I think I kind of like this. Let's go the mediums shorter, kind of almost do like an undercut kind of deal, and then go long on the hards. I like that. What's up? Hello. All right. Dump into it. Jump into the race. Here we go. Monaco GP, folks. Such a tough track, man. Requires a lot of focus. Deserves and demands your respect. See a lot of guys starting on hards. Well, I mean, if we get a safety car early,
rain for the time being. Conditions look good.
You can pit ons and mediums early. I literally thought Leclerc just had an engine failure there. Yeah, we could pit on mediums early, and then essentially do the old school Monaco strategy of a one-stop strat. But we'll see what happens. I don't love starting on the outside line, by the way. Hate starting out here.
Okay, incredible parking there. Nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts. Okay,
personally,
so
I just prefer playing on wheel. I hate the way controller feels. Alright, here we go. Shortly. There we go. Alright. 5 red lights. Oh, I got a little bit of a late getaway there. Got Bortoletto on our inside here. I'm getting held up by JP.
We're accumulating somewhere on the MGUK. To manage this, we're going to need to lower out ERS deployment mode.
No. I don't like hearing that. Especially not this early in the race. Come on. Alright, we stayed ahead of Bortoletto. JP got overtaken by Charles.
Right, we've got a very worn-out MGUK. Our battery charge speed is suffering, and if it gets much worse, we could be forced to retire.
You know, if I have to retire on lap 1, I'm going to be so pissed. I'm going to be so pissed. Kind of a wild choice. I mean, hey, whatever.
Okay,
it's not a taking it seriously thing. I mean, the socks is whatever, but the hands are not hot. Honestly, the hands are fine, and I prefer having the gloves on. Genuinely. Yeah, like playing with the wheel, it's such a better experience than the controller, for sure. That would be very diabolical. A little bit of corner cut there.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
Battery, or lose battery, yeah, that sucked. What would I say is harder to race, NASCAR or F1? In real life or in a video game? I mean, in a video game, NASCAR. F1 just has so much grip, in comparison. And, you know, oval racing, like, it's not as simple as just go fast, turn left. Like, you do have to have, it does require a lot of focus and, a lot of tire management. So I would say NASCAR is harder in real life. In real life, F1 for sure. Good as hell. I wouldn't say all that. I just cut that corner. How do I change the HUD? It's an overlay mod. You get it on Race Department. IRL, I would say F1 is definitely harder. There's so much, you know, G-force that you go through and experience. The NASCAR schedule is tougher, though, in my opinion. A lot of travel. A lot more races. Do I do street racing too? No. I used to play like Need for Speed games back in the day. Alright, so our race pace, unfortunately, does not seem to be as strong as our quality pace. Which really sucks. Because we absolutely could have had pole. I mean, to be fair, it could just be our pace on the hard tires. Could also be this. Oh, Jesus. Could also be this MGUK issue we're having too. Hearing that lap 1 really sucked. Hell, not even just lap 1, turn 1. We heard that news. I mean, we are getting close enough to JP, but I can't get the power down there. That's a terrible angle, though. What's up, Dre? I'm sure I call you doctor.
No need to worry about the tire
I really hope somebody gets that reference. I really hope I'm not that old. So people don't know who Dr. Dre is anymore. Okay, cool. How do you earn from this? What do you mean? Oh, we keep going purple sector too. When Roblox games are good, I can't say I've ever tried. Oh man, that was massive. Heard gaming pays. I mean, I have yet to see it. I can tell you that. I mean, you gotta get a massive following. There's a lot of stuff. You gotta do to reach that level. I myself am not even close. When you pass the guy in front, when the team order comes through for JP to move out of my way. No, honestly, I'm setting purple sector times, specifically sector 2. It's just the problem is like the whole battery deployment issues I'm having. It's making me lose a lot of time in the first sector, which is making me kind of not be able to keep with JP here, unfortunately. I also keep spinning tires here on the exit of that final corner, but let's see, that was a better lap.
Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race.
Let's see if I can at least stick close enough with JP here. If I can stay close going into the chicane, trying to make a move coming out. He's starting to lose DRS from Charles, so I do kind of got to get past him if I want to try to make up some spots here. Playing a Sunny, why not play like him? Pull out the Sunny squeeze. I haven't seen the movie yet, so I don't really quite know what he's like. Oh, I didn't think I was going to get the car slowed down. That was bad. What's the learning curve for F1 like? It's not too bad, because like the game as a whole is still somewhat arcadey in comparison to like, you know, legitimate sim. So it's not too terrible. If you've never driven F1 cars before, though, getting used to the level of downforce and the speed that you can carry that does take a little bit of adjustment. Yeah, I plan on watching the movie Saturday. We're going. How much was the whole setup? Roughly about like 2,500, give or take. Not including the computers. Yeah, I do get a lot of traction on the final corner. Always have. Oh man, I thought about it. I was there. I wanna check out an F1 arcade. The closest one to me is in like Boston.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
Yeah, I've been hearing great things about the movie. I'm excited. Yeah, 2,500 USD. Yeah. The Halo display you can get from a race department. It's just it's an overlay mod. Oh, that's the wall. We're good though, somehow. I gotta try to build up my second three. Nice. I'm gonna try to build up my battery here a little bit. Not as good as Rush. Rush is a great movie. Great movie. Does not get talked about enough as far as like racing movies go. iRacing is I have a love-hate relationship with iRacing. I haven't played it in forever because people online just annoy me. Ford vs. Ferrari, also a great movie. Phenomenal racing movie. Yeah, took a little too much of that curb. But we made the move on JP.
Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon.
Yeah, man, I love the way iRacing feels. I'm a big single player guy though. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those things where I enjoy a good single player experience. And unfortunately, AI racing in a lot of racing games, including iRacing, just still isn't the greatest. AI racing and iRacing it's gotten a lot better. The problem is I just hate the setup of it all, man. It's just so much you have to do.
Okay, the car ahead's beginning to pull away. You know what to do.
Oh, dude, Forza Motorsport, terrible game. Terrible game. I hate that game. F125 is a good time. I enjoy it. Starting a little too soon there. You ever play Forza 3? Yeah, I played that. I was never, like, super big into the Forza games. Like, growing up, I didn't have an Xbox, I had a PlayStation. And then, oh, Steve. I didn't get my first, like, gaming PC until I was, well, I was an adult, so. It was like, I don't know, 2018, 2019, sometime around there. So. Reed, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
The underbody's taken a little damage. Just watch out for it.
Yeah, Mark, I know. Yeah, Soda Course is great. You know, just a lot of mods necessary, which I don't love as much. I like being able to just kind of boot up the game and then there you go, you know? The modding community for Soda Course is insane.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Trying to save up battery here as best as I can. Again, we have that MGUK wear. It's kind of hurting us a little bit. Got a decent run through there, though. I might be able to make a move here on the exit of the chicane. Nope. Nope. Parked this fucking car. Nobody saw it. Didn't happen. Oh my god, that time I was way too late on the brake. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. BeamNG's a good time. I like BeamNG. It's fun to mess around in. That's another one where, like, you know, I feel like you kind of got to rely on mods a little bit, but it's a good time. Which track is this? This is Monaco. Good old Monaco. Oh, a little late on the break. I love playing racing games in VR. However, in this, like, this game is not the game to play in VR. It's kind of ass. Oh, way too late again. Driving kind of ambitious. Thank you for that sub, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Always wondering what the bottom shifter... Huh? What do you mean? Okay, don't know how I got away with that one. That floor damage kind of affected me a little bit here. What is the bottom shift? You talking about the bottom paddle over here? That's a... It's a clutch paddle. Thank you again. Thank you. Dude, y'all have been crazy lately, man. I appreciate you so much. You get away with that because you're Sonny Hayes? You know what? You're right. You're goddamn right. There, Jake D's keeping it up on me, which is nice. I like seeing that. Love how Monaco in the game is also just like Monaco in real life. It's just no passing at all from anyone. Into racing games only? No, I stream solely just racing stuff, just for algorithm purposes. You know what I mean? Like the YouTube, TikTok, you know, all the different platforms. They like it when you're playing.
Okay, this is good.
The
you're
same stuff
the car
over
ahead.
and over again. You're more likely to get recommended and all that fun stuff. But no, I mean, I play a you know, wide variety of stuff. A lot of single player stuff. A lot of just like, dumbass like multiplayer games. COD, big COD guy. Fortunately, no shirt and racing gloves. I'm wearing a shirt. I promise you. I promise you, I'm wearing a shirt. It just happens to be the same color as my skin. I didn't think it through today. Alright, yo, I appreciate those follows over there and the likes on the live with TikTok. I see y'all. I see y'all. Zilch, Project Dark, I see you. Get a good run out of here. Nope. I'm gonna throw it a little too soon. Yes, I do play FPS games. Like I said, I play COD. You know, I've dabbled with Siege, CS, you know, a variety of stuff. Battlefield, you know, everything. This whole battery not recharging thing is really hurting me in the first sector. Really hurting me. Do I think Max will leave Red Bull? We talked about that right before the race, or we talked about it in qualifying. I don't think it makes sense for him to leave Red Bull. It doesn't make sense for Mercedes to sign. It really doesn't. The talks seem pretty serious, so. Why do I have gloves on? I talk about this all the time too. It's just, I like it more. I like it more rather than using my hands on the wheel. Hands get sweaty and stuff, and like, you know, the material that's on the wheel, just, you know, gets all over your hands and stuff, so. Sonoda being P5 is now more unrealistic than Brad Pitt in the game. That's actually a crazy sentence, and it's so true. So true. Yeah, F1's a good time. I mean, I play, like, some other stuff, too, like AMS2, big fan of that. You know, Assetto Corsa. I'm excited for when Evo finally gets, like, some actual content. Yep, definitely gonna check out the new NASCAR game, for sure. For sure. I'm hoping it's good, man. I feel like I haven't played a good NASCAR game in such a long time. I have played Escape from Tarkov. Not a fan. Not a fan. Not my kind of game. Since 04? Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, like, 06, 07, they were still decent years, you know? After that, yeah, it was pretty much downhill. Thank you for the follow, Joseph. I see you. The NASCAR Thunder games were, I mean, all of them were fantastic. Yeah, 04 was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Thank you for the follows over there on TikTok. I see y'all. I see y'all. Appreciate it. Yeah, like 04, 05, 06, like that was definitely like the prime era of the NASCAR games, you know what I mean? It is definitely impossible to pass it around Monaco. For sure. Oh. Didn't happen. Y'all didn't see it. Yeah, Dirt to Daytona was a good one. That was definitely a good one. The original, like, NASCAR Heat games, too. They were fun.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Oh, a little late there. Man, if I actually hit my braking point, I might have been able to make the move there. Yeah, you're not wrong on the NASCAR stuff there, for sure. What overlays this? It's a mod you can get on Race Department. Yeah, I definitely had an opening. Definitely had the opening. First time I've seen one really in quite some time. But, I mean, hey, at least we're all staying pretty close to one another here in the front, so. I think we're coming up on our first round of pit stops, too, actually. Wait, it didn't change it didn't save my strategy. Wait, we were supposed to pit like now. Wait, I just realized that. We're going medium, medium, hard. It wants me to go on to the hards next. Oh, bro. Oh, this one. Yeah, we were trying to do like an undercut strategy.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
It's messed up. That is messed up. Alright, well, we're gonna box this lap. Oh, shit. I looked at chat. Okay, I gotta catch up with y'all. It's all YouTube live VR game, yada yada yada. That amazed me. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, VR driving, great time. Love it. VR racing is awesome time. We didn't see what? I don't know what you're saying. Bro is not Sunny Hayes. No, I am not. That I definitely am not. Brad, no pit. Okay, stop it. Stop it. How do I get the HUD on the Halo? Again, it's an overlay mod that you can get on Race Department. Alright. I didn't realize where I was on the track.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
This is F125. God damn it. Come on, Okay. All right, here we go. Please give me a good pit stop. We need it.
Okay,
Beautiful.
let's go now.
Beautiful.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Oh,
all right, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy.
All right, we come out into a little bit of traffic. Found a nice little gap at least. Get these tires up to temp. See if we can get through these guys. I mean, obviously, fresh tires. I should have the pace. I'm gonna lock it in here a little bit. I haven't seen the F1 movie yet. What setup do I use? I use a Fanatec setup. It's hard to find a lot of stuff that works for PS5, unfortunately. What team am I? Apex GP, just like the movie. Just like the movie. That was the team I decided I'd pick from the get-go before the movie even came out. Just felt like it would, I don't know, just be more fun because they look like a legit car compared to creating your own team. AI setting, by the way, Nathan,
right,
is on
teammate ahead of us.
103.
17.3 seconds.
Good setting for me. Yeah, that's kind of what everybody's saying. I'm excited to go see it. I'm going to see it this weekend. That's kind of my thought, you know, and I knew that going into it. Like, it's Hollywood, you know, and I have that expectation. That's okay with me. I'm fine with that. There's a small gap there. It's like a sliver. I almost sense it. I get a good run here. I should be able to. Being very aggressive. Very aggressive. The Ashley's in the pits. Undercut worked like a beauty there because we were able to get Ashley there. Just mean, am I going a little slower around corners? I mean, I'm trying to be a little bit more conservative, you know? I was like, is that a kick follow? It was. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the follow over on kick.
Gap to the car in front, 1.5 seconds.
Take your socks off, Coward? Nah, trust me, you don't want to see my feet. Feet are ugly. Giannis, appreciate the follow. Thank you. Thank you. So, yo, for real, man. TikTok, YouTube, everyone, man. Y'all have been crazy lately, and I greatly appreciate you. From the bottom of my heart. Props to doing a whole race. It's all I ever do, honestly. It's just full-length races. I just enjoy it more. Now we're kind of stuck behind Stroll here. When I got the speedometer, it's an overlay mod. You do it on a race department. Oh, Stroll, you're holding me up, man. That was a corner cut.
Good job, nice overtake. Okay, gap ahead, 2.0 seconds.
Alright, see if we catch Kimmy here.
The car behind started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it.
Purple sector 1. Nice. $10K likes. Damn. TikTok, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. I appreciate you.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's a gamble, but I mean, it's one you gotta take around here sometimes, you know? Oh, I hate trying to pass here. That's why. We're good, though. Somehow good. That was... Oh, man. That was risky. That was risky.
Stopping now.
On a positive note, though... Wait, he actually already stopped, Mark. Positive note, though, we just overtook Lando, who was in the lead. So the undercut has been absolutely massive for us. Absolutely massive. Yeah, we're playing in the Sunny A's. Monaco is definitely a hard track, for sure, for sure. What lap am I pitting? I don't know. When are we pitting again, chat? Like 42, something like that.
Fastest lap of the race.
Something like that. Gotta do the whole, you know, two-stop thing.
Joshua's coming in for his stop.
This is boring. I mean, don't watch. Well, stick around, you know? Whatever. You do you. Excuse me. Oh, shit. Didn't happen. Didn't do it.
Okay, clear.
Didn't do it. What's good? What's good? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Didn't see nothing? Exactly. See? My guy. My guy. What rig do I have? This is it's a Fanatec setup. It's 8 Nm direct drive wheelbase with Formula V2 rim, the Club Sport inverted pedals, next level racing cockpit. Lewis is coming out now. Yuki still has yet to pit. So, I mean, we're provisionally P1. And we have a lot of clear track to work with now. Again, undercut, huge. Huge. Is there any setting? Is my lap times too slow? Like, is that what you're getting at for like that AI difficulty? Obviously, race pace is a lot different than quality pace. You're saying it's too slow. I can show you. Give me a sec. Let me find a good spot to pause. I think I can show you, right? Can you show difficulty in the... Okay, now I can't see. Nope, it's not that. I don't think I can show you. Well, anywho, yep. Is it under career settings? Oh, God. Wait a sec. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Career settings. No, it's not under there. Jackson, you lied to me. You dirty liar. It's obviously not under there. Okay, I can't see. Nope. It's not there. I mean, it wouldn't be here, right? Nope. Nope. Here? Nope. Far right? Maybe? Nope. Okay, they don't let you... I'll show you after the fact. Yeah, I gotta get to the menu. I'll show you after the fact. No, I don't care. That's what I almost nailed that wall. Yeah, sorry, Roblox. It might be a little confusing with the chat. We're live across the board here. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Kick. So when I'm chatting along, you may not always see, you know, who I'm chatting with. I apologize. Is there a way, like, I know there's stuff I can do on screen, which you actually can't do anymore. Twitch doesn't allow it. Is there a way to, like, just, like, combine all the chats together? That would be sick. Text to speech? No, that'd be too much. That'd be too much. Too many people chatting for me to be able to do that. I looked away. I noticed at the fastest lap.
Gap to your teammate behind, 11.9 seconds.
Personal best sector 1 there. I'm gonna lock it in a little bit. Proceed to legally ride that curb. Again, I mean, the undercut worked massively for this. Pretty huge. Pretty huge. I mean, provisionally we're P1. We're waiting on Yuki to come in, make his stop. Yuki was in P5. I didn't actually see the movie yet. Going to see it this weekend. Now, Yuki can't be running the one stop because you have to. The new Monaco rules, they're in the game, so you have to stop twice. One stop was my strategy initially, because I mean that's always the strategy at Monaco, you know. I do kind of like the two-stop strategy, like the required two-stop strategy at Monaco. I think it makes things a little different, especially if a safety car happens or anything like that. It can really, really dynamically change things. Really bad. Yep, there's Yuki into the pits now.
Sonoda's in the pits.
Or P1. So that undercut worked massively for us. I mean, now we're 8 seconds ahead of Lando. We got a lot of open track to work with here. Putting in some pretty decent lap times compared to everybody else. Somebody's blaring on their horn on their yacht.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Almost terrible. I keep doing that. I keep running like a little wide in some of these corners, so I'm not really I'm completely missing the apex for telling me. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Do I think the wheel and pedals are worth it? Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I started out with like a when I first kind of got into the racing scene, just a basic like Logitech wheel, like the G29, and I mean, don't get me wrong, it worked. It was cool. Or when it actually worked. There was a while where it didn't. But yeah, it is nice to have. It's nice to have like a nicer setup. Like the feeling of everything just feels so much better. So much better. So thank you, Jackson. I have to repeat myself so much with that question. I am not taking my socks off. I've been telling y'all, you do not want that. You do not want that. Hello, Lady K. Yeah, I really do gotta just make it a pinned comment anymore. Come on, man. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. A wheel spin there. Alright, so Lando is like slowly closing in on me here. Granted, the lap times haven't really been the greatest. He's making a lot of mistakes. See if you can do it without stopping? There's no way. Not on a track like this. There's no way. A little wide. Little wide. Hey, there you go. go. It's a hell of a run. Yes, this is F125. Box? No, not yet. A little early to box yet. We're gonna run a little longer. What does changing differential do for the car? So it depends. Depends on what differential. In the track, like on track, it really, essentially what it does is it changes, like, for lack of a better way of explaining it, because I'm not, oh my god, I'm not a guru, like a setup guru by any means. But the higher the setting that you set it to, the more of like an instant transition of traction you get to your rear tires. That's the best way I can explain it. Team Orders box, not doing it. Not doing it. Thank you for that sub. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 9.9 seconds.
You had to choose between you had to choose one of these tracks and no others. Jeddah or Singapore? Jeddah. Jeddah's fun. Especially in the game. Like, you get such great racing at Jeddah in the F1 games. What wheel am I on? It's a Fanatec setup. 8mm direct drive wheelbase with the Formula V2 rim and the Club Sport inverted pedals. Oh god. Whew. Alright, we're definitely kicking in. That was close. Almost hit that wall. A little bit of a lock-up going in there too. A little bit of a lock-up going into that one too. Ever been to a race? Not an F1 race, no. It's on my list, you know. It's one of the things I definitely want to do. Definitely want to do it. Been to plenty of NASCAR races. Yeah, no, never F1. The HUD is it's an overlay mod that you can find on Race Department. Super easy to install. Thanks, Jackson. I might have to make you a mod after this. How's the atmosphere in NASCAR? NASCAR's a great time, man. It's a great time. Now, granted, I haven't been to a NASCAR race in a long time. Because I kind of fell out of love with NASCAR a little bit. Like, I still follow it, but yeah, I don't really enjoy it as much anymore with the stage racing stuff. But yeah, I mean, dude, it's a good time. The races are very long. You know, you figured 3-hour races compared to like an hour and a half race at Formula 1. But it's one of those things where like it's just a good vibe, man. The sounds of the cars obviously are incredible as they're going by. You know, and like it's just it's a good time. It's a good time. It does depend on the track you go to, though. Like I've been to like Pocono Raceway, for example. Terrible. Not good. It's not a good viewing experience. It's just not great. But then I've been to tracks like Darlington, for example, and like Charlotte Motor Speedway, and those are great. You know, I mean, I love going to tracks like that. So. What rig am I using? It's so it's all Fanatec gear. The 8mm direct drive wheelbase, the Formula V2 rim, Club Sport inverter pedals, and then Next Level GT Racing cockpit. Oh, turning a little too soon there. How much do you get asked that question? A lot. A lot. That and the HUD. I mean, it's every stream, man. I get prepared to like. I get prepared to be able to just say it over and over and over again. Which, whatever, it's fine. You know, like I really don't mind. It's a question I expect to get asked, but like, I get asked the questions more about the setup I use and the HUD more than I do like the actual content. Thank you for the follow over there on TikTok. I see you. I see you. And then because the F1 movie came out, I get asked that question a lot too. But this is my full-time job? No. To be honest, I've made, in total, in the 5 years I've been streaming, granted streaming very off and on, but in total in the 5 years I've been streaming, I've made maybe a combined total of like $400.
Okay, no issues with tire wear for now. Keep taking care of it.
You know, obviously the hope is that one day this grows enough to where, you know, I can turn what is very much currently a hobby into a job. But yeah, I mean, we're just, you know, definitely not there yet. But I mean, the growth lately has been insane, and it's been all because of you guys. Like, you guys have been awesome tuning into the streams, leaving the likes, and subs, follows, and coming back and tuning in too. Like, you know, I've been a lot of returning viewers. It's been great, man. It's been great. It's been great. They show your fuel load because you got to try to manage your fuel. Because like if the fuel load gets too low, which I'm starting to get to that point, if the fuel load gets too low, then you got to do a lot of like fuel saving. Because you got to make sure you have enough fuel to last you to the end. Oh god. So it kind of provides a little bit more of a strategy at that point. Norris is gaining. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I mean, these tires are definitely starting to go a bit. Woo. So good at racing? I'm definitely not. Rip Joder for sure, by the way. Yeah, Rip Joder was a crazy situation. Sad to see it. Yeah. So you choose your fuel load before the start of the race. I mean, you could heavily overfuel the car if you want to. Most of the time, though, thank you for the follow over there on Kick. Most of the time, you want to try to keep it at a lesser amount, and like at a lower amount, and then just try to fuel save during the race. I'm just not good at fuel saving, so I try to overfuel the car a little bit more than.
Gap to your teammate behind, 6.5 seconds.
Have I completed my pit cycle? I did my first stop. We're coming up on our second stop here soon. I'm probably gonna pit within the next like 2 laps or so. Kind of having to make the strategy on the fly because it didn't save my strategy for whatever reason. AI is set to 103, yeah. Yeah, if you're just tuning in, welcome. Happy to have you here. Happy to be here. Yeah, you can wheel spin there. Yeah, happy to have you all here. Happy to be here. We're live across the board. YouTube, Kick, TikTok, Kick, Twitch, X. Live all over the place. Appreciate you chatting along and tuning in and subbing and following and everything else, man. Y'all have been awesome. We were, chat, where were we? P6, P7 before the pit stops. Did a massive undercut strategy and allowed us to get out in front here. Lando is closing in on his tires. They're starting to get pretty warmed up.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hard.
I'm definitely not cracked. I'm definitely not cracked. Definitely not cracked. How long does a race take? I mean, a full race, usually about an hour and a half to 2 hours, like anywhere in there. That all depends. Depends on, you know, if there's a lot of safety cars. Also depends on if I have to use the rewind function a lot. So, that all depends. Oh, thank you for the follow. See you. I appreciate you. Driving a little sloppy right now. I'm starting to... 45 laps in, man. I'm starting to feel that fatigue. As crazy as that may sound, because it's a video game, but... Whew. Makes me feel more connected than normal. I mean, look, you know, there should be no shame for those who use the rewind function. You know what I mean? Like, I hate the mindset nowadays with a lot of content creating, where like it's all about like just trying to be the best person on the track. You know, you be the fastest person on the track. You know, to me, it's just however you have fun. You know, to me, that's the important part of just gaming as a whole. You know, not even just F1, content creation, like just everything, man. It should just be about having fun. Ah! Should pit now? Yeah, you're right, actually I should. I hit the wrong button. I'm so used to playing AMS2 and hitting that button to fucking request a pit stop. It's like such bad muscle memory. Jackson, thank you for keeping up with all that shit, man. Appreciate you.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
All right, let's pit. Get onto the hard tires. Whew. All right, here we go. What season is this? Season 1 yet. I don't really get to play a lot. And I don't really play on stream, so. Still in season 1.
Seems to have been a problem removing the right rear wheel. We need to try and put it behind us though, and let's finish this race strong.
Come on, we were doing so good.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
We were doing so good. No. Oh, it had been so long without them making a mistake in the pits, and here we are again. Alright, well, it is what it is. Good news, I mean, we come out into open space, and we still got the undercut going, so, I mean, I think we'll be okay. Wear gloves for a game, fail. I also wear socks and a shirt. Really was a Valtteri Bottas pit stop, for real. Not as bad, still.
At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap.
No, slow down. Okay. Oh, Jackson, he was very much in his prime. Very much in his prime. I mean, he's literally like only. Chad, how old was Jota? 28. It's terrible, man. Terrible to see.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.9 seconds.
Yeah, 28. Yeah, but that's terrible, dude. Absolutely, man. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's always things bigger than, bigger than the sport as a whole. You know what I mean? It's just, it's such a shitty situation.
If you can get past, make use of the overtake button.
Definitely, definitely feel for the family and yeah, man, that's shitty. Extremely shitty. Thank you for the follow, Jimmy. Appreciate you. Oh man, that's such a tight spot to overtake.
Great maneuver. You made it look so easy.
Whew. Okay. That's a tough one. How do you find the grip of the pedal and the socks? It actually, funny enough, helps a lot. Like, if I try to play, like, barefoot or even with normal socks, like, I definitely notice a difference. Not granted, like,
no tire concerns.
It's not
just
like
focus on the driving.
I don't sit here and go, oh man, I need to play with the socks. Like, I don't. You know what I mean? I only ever really put them on when I'm streaming. But they do help. And I honestly only have them because I got them for free with like different purchase. So. Norris is in the pits now. Alright, so I mean that's good. Well, even with the mistake in the pits, we'll still get out ahead of Norris here. So still have the lead. ABS is off. I play with no assists. No shame to those who play with assists. It's just not my thing. Ben, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Oh, man, oh, man. Oh, a little bit of contact between Piastri and I there on the exit. Piastri got a much better exit than me. Hey, Piastri. See you. And the elbows out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, a little late on the break. Nah, it's gonna sound so cringy when I say this. They're sim racing socks, so they got like little grips on the bottom of them. Stream dying? Oh, stream's dying. We good? We back? Might have to refresh the stream, chat. Might have to refresh the streams. Might have to refresh the streams. I'm not sure. I saw my bitrate drop completely and everything started buffering. Might have to refresh everything. Okay. Let me catch up with chat since I'm paused here. Driving with socks yet? Yep, got that. Good day, mate. Hello, hello, hello from the U.S. From the U.S. Heads up display school. Thank you, thank you. One eye. Yeah. Think we're back. I think we're good. Like I said, you might have to restart your streams if you didn't. If you're on YouTube, just hit the live thing. But I appreciate you, Jackson. I feel like I owe you money, honestly, at this point. You're like being an employee for me. Like, beast mode, I'm glad you corrected yourself. Grammar police would have got you there. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. It's be time to take a drink. I think we're good. Just pin a comment. I need to. Yeah, I really do need to. I gotta like remind myself to do that for the next stream. Why to drive with 2 foot? That's honestly it's the best way to race. It's the best way to race. You're a lot faster doing the 2 foot method. Gasm, appreciate the sub. Appreciate you. Whereabouts am I from? U.S. From the U.S. Pennsylvania specifically.
Gap to your teammate ahead, 9.6 seconds.
Well, we got past Piastri. I don't know if you guys got to see that or not.
The car behind started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 8.9 seconds.
We're gonna have to worry about, okay, a little late in the corner. We're gonna have to worry about fuel saving here in a little while. Laying down under, you know, the girlfriend and I, we've talked about it. I don't know if I could go there, man. Too many spiders. Too many spiders. Too many crazy-ass spiders. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Awesome, what's good? Good to see you, man.
The Mercedes drivers just moved into first place.
It's not as bad. Alright. Fair enough. Shit. I think we're okay. We're good. Did the stream crash again? We good? It's one thing that sucks about like streaming to multiple platforms and such, specifically to TikTok. You know, as much as I love streaming with TikTok and like getting to chat with all you and everything, the thing that sucks about it is you have to have like their you know, their desktop client up which takes up more, what's it called? Takes up more, like, CPU usage. And I think that plays a factor into why my streams crash. My internet's fine. I have no problem with my internet. Thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate all you, man. You guys have been crazy, dude.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 6.3 seconds.
You are correct, Awesome. I do not have a lot of fuel. Been burning through it, so we're definitely have to do a little bit of fuel saving here towards the end of this race, which is fine. I mean, it's an easy enough track to be able to do some fuel saving. Do some heavy lift and coast, and not really have to worry about, oh god, get overtaken. Now the quality is like a bit lower. As long as it looks good. I'm okay. Sorry I'm late. Oh, no worries, man. You're good. You're good. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, Lando's caught me. Lap times really haven't been the greatest, but it's 1:27 in the morning. All right, well, hey man, glad to have you aboard here late at night. We're gonna start doing a little bit of lift and coast here, because I feel like I'm gonna have to try to battle Lando a little bit. I'm not a big fan of fuel saving in this game either, but, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. Encountered words. I'm starting to catch some traffic now, too.
Tyre condition still looking good. And that's Joshua in the pits. Joshua in the pits now.
Have you tried Gran Turismo? Of course. Yeah, love GT. Love it. Great time. Just sucks that my wheel is not compatible with PlayStation. Otherwise, I'd honestly probably play it even more. Ah! Turned it too soon. I looked at chat. I don't know, put fuel saving. Usually lift and coast, turns 5, 6, 7. Yeah, for real. For real. That's pretty much where we're at. I need you to lift and coast in every single corner. Thankfully, again, with a track like Monaco, I could do a lot of lift and coast and not have to worry about getting overtaken. Definitely kind of backing ourselves up into the guys behind Lando, but I don't know how much the downshift. Oh god, I looked away. Lando's on my outside now. Okay, we're good. How much the downshift turn terms? Just practice. You know what I mean? It's just, that's all it is. Just practice. Just haven't played this a ton. Alright, chat. I might have to ignore you a little bit. I feel like I've been doing pretty good most of the stream. But for these last 20 laps, I might have to ignore you a little bit. We're going for our first race win here, man. I gotta lock in a little bit.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 9.3 seconds.
Everybody, give a nice round of applause for my man Jackson Wade over here, by the way, today. This man just randomly hopped in the stream today. I have no idea who he is. And, like, bro's been answering questions in chat, been super engaging. If I could pick, like, an MVP for chat, that man's the real MVP right there. Round of applause for that man.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Alright, getting a little scary. Now we're catching some lap traffic. Really? I didn't have DRS there? Well, Jackson, my man, if I could pay you to work for me, I 100% would. You've been awesome. I appreciate you. All right, Liam, I'm gonna need you to move the fuck out of the way, please. Thank you. And Anu, I don't know how to say your name, man. Anurag, I hate to butcher it, but I see you over in the YouTube chat as well, man. I appreciate you. Fair enough, Jackson. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, this is like busy season for me for my job. I work at a pool store, so like for me, this is busy season, and like a couple months, yeah, like I'm gonna be sitting around twiddling my thumbs, you know. I use that time to do all my editing while I'm at work, so it's like I'm getting paid to be a content creator at that point. All right, gap behind 1.3 seconds. We've been kind of upping our pace a little bit here. Lucas, thank you for the follow. Okay. Gotcha. That's pretty cool. Make sure I watch the field too. I got you, awesome. Keeping an eye on it, man. I feel good. We've had so many close runs. So many close opportunities for a win here at Sunny. I mean, this is definitely our best situation, our best scenario, for sure. I feel good. And I knew I would now. I feel good. Manuel, thank you for that sub. I see you. I appreciate you. Are those real players? Yes. I am playing with the real Lando Norris, Lewis Hamilton, Charles Leclerc. 100%. Nah, it's just a... Alright, we're pulling away. Pulling away from Lando. Our pace is pretty good. Keeping an eye on the field, too. We can do a little bit more lifting coast. Not as heavy as we were before. We're doing good. We're doing good. What's up, homie? Just chilling, vibing the sunny haze, you know, having a good time, racing. Way too late. Oh my god, how's that not a corner cut? How much does the wheel cost? The whole racing setup, like including pedals and stuff. Actually, wait. Base, wheel, pedals, shifter. Probably about 1,600, somewhere around there. The pedals were insanely expensive. But the whole rig as a whole, including the cockpit, yeah, probably about like 25. Is playing on traction control really that hard? I have yet to actually like try it in this. Like I have tried it in like previous F1 games. Some F1 games, like I've been able to like, or some F1 games, like I feel the need to like actually have to constantly use traction control. Like last year's game, I felt that way. Like in order to like actually have fun, I felt like I had to use traction control. But I haven't tried it in this, because I actually really like the way the handling is in this year's game. Without it.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
I am reading chat and driving at the same time, somehow.
Gap to your teammate behind.
It's amazing, man. Like at other tracks, when I try to keep up with chat as best as I can, I struggle so much. Somehow, Monaco, I have not really struggled much to keep up with chat. One of the hardest tracks in the entire calendar. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I guess that's fair. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yes, I am driving with gloves on. I also got the sticky socks too. I'm all in, man. I'm wearing a shirt. It's the same color as my skin, man. It's a shirt. I'm never wearing this tank top on stream again. I'm never doing it again. God damn it, man. Sucks too, because I actually really like this tank top. Oh, a little late. Okay, we're good. Thought I was going on the wall there. Y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are crazy. I love y'all. I love y'all. Complexity, the vacation was good, dude. Vacation was good. Thanks for asking, man. Yeah, it was a good time. Good time. Spin level superpower. It ain't that hard. It ain't that hard. The hard part is like trying to maintain a consistent pace while also trying to read chat. That's the hard part. That's the hard part. Nipples right below the camera. I mean, they actually low-key kind of are. How long does the 100% race take? I mean, chat, how long have we been doing this race now? I mean, you figure anywhere from like an hour and a half to 2 hours. Give or take. Really kind of depends on like how many safety cars, and then, you know, obviously if you have to pause a lot, use a lot of rewinds, you know, shit like that. Purple, thanks for the follow over on TikTok. I see you. I see you. That was a close one. We're going to use a little bit more lift and coast here, try to get the fuel load back up a little bit. Doing a good job so far. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So why don't you do this for real? Racing? I ain't got that kind of money. Yeah, I just bought a house. I'm poor. Is it hard with no traction control? I mean, if you're used to using traction control a lot, yeah, it can be a little challenging, but no, it's a real, like, the big part of it is just, it's all about throttle control. You know what I mean? That's really just what it comes down to. Making sure you're not mashing the pedal as soon as you come out of the corner, what gear you're in, that's all that stuff. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Difficulty, we're playing on 103. 103. Strategy has really worked in our favor for this race. Otherwise, if I stuck with the strategy we had, I don't think we'd be the first. I mean, we've had good pace, but I mean, it's such a hard track to pass on. 2 massive undercuts really helped us out a lot. Yeah, you would have had to start like at a really young age. Which, fun fact, I did actually do racing when I was a kid. I did karting when I was like 7, 8 years old. It was actually pretty decent. But my mom, unfortunately, you know, I had the opportunity to get to like the next stage, the next step, and my mom turned that idea down. So that was the end of that. That was the end of my racing career. Yeah, I mean, the esports side, man, like, you got to devote a lot of time into just perfecting every single lap. And I don't know. I mean, 1, I'm not that good. 2, I just don't have fun doing that. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. Hey, appreciate the follow, man. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Don't like consistency and saying it's not. That's actually my massive problem. Like, every video game, too. Not even just racing games. Like, just every video game as a whole. Like, even FPS games. Like, I'm actually, like, kind of decent at, like, playing COD and shit. I'm just too inconsistent. You know, I'll hop in a Warzone lobby and, like, 1 minute I'm scum. The next lobby, I'm a 35-year-old dad. You know, it's just, there's no in between. Just no in between.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.5 seconds.
How do you even get into sim racing esports? A lot of practice. You know, getting, like, really good at, like, time trial and stuff like that. Like, you know, posting really consistent times. And then just doing online stuff, you know? Just a lot of, like, tournaments and special events. Like, iRacing has, like, qualifying stuff you can do. F1 has a lot of qualifying stuff you can do. There's a lot of stuff you can fun. Hey, I appreciate that sub. Thank you, thank you. Alright, gap's 3.2. We gotta kind of work on doing a little bit of fuel saving again. Just a little bit, not much. I don't think Le Mans Ultimate has like a esports scene yet. Not to my knowledge, anyways. Obviously, they have like the events you can do and stuff. Jude, I see you. Appreciate the follow. Thank you, thank you. Being blinded by my window right now. And my window's open because it gets so hot in this room. I have black curtains, so like when the light, you know, when the wind blows them open a little bit and the light comes shining through, it's like God staring at me. Jackson, did we hit the 20K likes? That's wild. That is wild. Le Mans has lost its popularity? I disagree, man. I disagree. I think sports car racing, as a whole, man, I think we're in, like, the golden age of it. F1 does have league racing, yeah. How to get the HUD? It's a overlay mod on Race Department. Super easy to install. I got you that time, Jackson. Am I excited for Silverstone? Absolutely. Absolutely. Silverstone almost always has some really good racing. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm hoping Ferrari has good pace. Pace time down. That's crazy. That's crazy. Come back, watch more often. Hey, man, I appreciate you if you do. I appreciate you even if you don't. Thanks for just being here, man. It goes for all of you, man. Like, even the trolls, man. Even the people that just come in just to troll. I don't care. It's still a viewer. It's still somebody chatting. I don't care. It still counts. So I appreciate y'all. I really do. Every single one of you. You guys are the best. I remember all the tracks. It's just practice, man. I mean, I've been playing the F1 games for years. And I mean years. You know, and so, like, it's just one of those things, like, it's just practice. For years, I played with a racing line on. So, obviously, you know, you kind of help remember in that regard, but yeah, man, it's just practice. Practice, practice, practice. Favorite F1 driver? I don't really have a favorite anymore. If I had to try, I mean, I'm a massive Ferrari fan, so like whoever is driving for Ferrari is my favorite driver. Yeah, I like, you know, I don't really have a favorite anymore. I used to. Like Danny Rick was probably my last favorite driver. Seb, big Seb fan. Growing up, I was a Michael Schumacher fan, so like, you know, I've had favorites over the years, but yeah, I don't really have a favorite right now. I kind of like everyone, really. The entire grid. It is a Leviathan that acts in the background. Yeah. We got to get this room like kind of cleaned up yet. There's supposed to be like a really nice wallpaper design on this wall behind me here that we just haven't gotten to yet. So once we get everything set up, then I'll have like the axe actually like mounted and shit. Just accidentally went into neutral. Ah, no! Didn't happen. Sorry, I was looking at chat. Y'all are crazy right now. Seriously, this is so hard to keep up with. It's overwhelming. I need y'all to stop watching. Okay, wait. Do I have a stream schedule? So, typically we stream Thursday mornings, Friday mornings. We won't be streaming tomorrow morning, but But yeah, Friday mornings, and then every so often Saturday mornings. Like usually around like 8:30 EST, like usually right around that time frame. Obviously, if you sub, keep the notification bell on, you'll know when we go live. And then yeah, that's that. Yuki and Hamilton, it's a solid choice. What wheel am I using? The Fanatec direct drive 8mm wheelbase, Formula V2 rim, and the Club Sport inverted pedals. I think I caught up to everybody. I think you guys are insane, by the way. Much love to every single one of you. You guys have been nuts. All right, let's finish up this race. We're doing great right now, chat. Minus that spin. $25K likes on TikTok? God damn. You guys are crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Cool. All right, here we go. 4 to go. Gonna keep it together. Get our first win
teammate behind,
in F1.
5.2 seconds.
Same state as Sim7. No, he's from. I mean, he lives in Florida now. So like, when you listen to Tim talk, like a little bit of that southern twang comes out. You know what I mean? So he's from Syracuse. I'm from Pennsylvania. That's where I currently live. But I used to live, like, as a kid, I lived in North Carolina, and spent a decent part of my life there. So, like, every so often that southern twang does come out a little bit. I also just got back from vacation from North Carolina, which, like, again, I don't know why. Like, I go down there, it's like just everything just comes back. That southern drawl, you know. Part of PA from Bluebell. Where's Bluebell? From Raleigh? Nice. I used to live in Concord. Just stayed in Oak Island. So about like 2 hours, 2.5 hours from Raleigh. No vacations, Nancy. I mean, there's you got the beaches, man. You know what I mean? Beautiful beaches, great food. Charlotte's kind of cool, you know. Ah, okay. I'm about like 2 hours away from Plymouth Meeting. I'm in Scranton. Bro's actually living my dream life? I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that, man. Today I have to decide what I'm going to do for food. Am I going to use rewards points to get like a McChicken from McDonald's, or just eat air because I'm poor? You know what I mean? Like that's I don't know. I don't know about all that. Thank you. Beaches are trash? Nah, man. I love it there. Love it there. Love it there. Overseas is great. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I went to Italy last year. And, like, yeah, like it's awesome. Nah, man, I love it there. Love it. Championship prediction for 2025. I think Piastri wins the title. On the way to the beach right now? Nice. All right, chat. We just gotta hold it together. One more lap. Well, lap and a half. You bring Apex GP their first win, Sunny Hayes his first win, and what a better place. I mean, you can't think of a better place to do it than Monaco, right?
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Final lap, just gotta hold it together. You hear all the horns blaring. I don't know if y'all can hear it all that well, but all the horns blaring on everybody's super rich yachts. Must be nice. Gotta hold it together. Jackson, you shut the fuck up. Don't you dare jinx it. Yeah, there's all the horns on everybody's yachts. Must be nice. That's actually a cool feature. I don't know if I remember that from F124. So you go past the swimming pool into Rascass, onto the main straight. Sunny Hayes almost dumps it out of the final quarter. Take about first F1 win, baby. Let's go.
Oh, you worked hard for that.
Let's
one.
go.
Congratulations. Well done.
W. W's in chat. And you all, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you.
And it's the checkered flag and the win today for Sunny Hayes.
Take a bow.
They had to be decisive with their overtaking today as they worked their way through the field. And those kind of race victories are so enjoyable because it's not just like winning from the front. They really had to work for it today.
What a day it's been for Formula One, and what a day it's been for these three drivers. Time for the podium celebrations. Time for our drivers to celebrate.
Oh, Apex GP gets their first win. Sunny Hayes gets his first win. Let's go. I am beat after that. 78 laps of Monaco, dude. Oh, plus the practice laps, plus qualifying. Like, I'm insanely beat after that. It's tough. Tough. Whew. So many notifications on my phone I gotta catch up with. Okay. Oh man. Davi, it's like Raymar, Ramar. If you go on Race Department's website, look at the F125.
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action.
F125 mods.
Races lined up.
You'll see it. Just search by most popular.
More Formula
it comes
One.
right up. Comes right up. You'll see it. Can't miss it. Can't miss it. You do have to have SimHub installed in order to use it. But it's what's it called? Yeah, that's that. Did I use flashback? Many times. Kendall, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Yeah, many times. Use it a lot, but that's okay. We actually didn't use it that much. I thought we were gonna use it a lot more than we did, but Anu, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Yeah, I got to call it there. I got to start getting ready for work, anyways. But hell of a race, hell of a stream, guys. You guys were awesome this stream. When I go back and edit this video, it's primarily just going to consist of the conversations about you guys because, like, seriously, you guys were awesome. You guys were awesome. You do not need G-Hub to use the G29. You just plug and play. Yeah, we really only used, like, what, maybe 3, possibly 4 in the race. Like, we really didn't use a lot. But yeah, I mean, huge race for us. Huge race for us. Take a look at the standings now. I mean, Lando still has the lead over Lewis. You know, Charles close behind. Max close behind. And we got a little bit closer, too. Take a look in the constructor standings. Ferrari still out in front with McLaren still, once again, close behind. And we actually closed our gap to Red Bull. So, pulled a little bit further away from Mercedes. So, pretty awesome stuff. Love to see it. Simply lovely. Hell of a race. JP finishing 6th, too. Like, just all in all, great team race. Great. Just, everything was great. I'm on, like, Cloud 9 right now. I'm B, but I'm on, like, Cloud 9. 27K likes, too, on TikTok, man. Y'all are awesome, man. Dude. Seriously. Jackson, man, dude, I feel like I gotta fucking hire you, you know? Like, I need to start making money on this. Oh, I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you, man. Seriously, you guys were awesome this stream, dude. You guys were absolutely awesome. We got some new upgrades coming through. Love that.
Unfortunately, one of the parts failed during.
Job. You guys were awesome today. I desperately have to pee. And I mean desperately have to pee. I've had to pee since the start of the race. So that's fun. Normally I kind of sit here and chat for just a little bit right at the end of the stream, but we definitely gotta wrap it up a little bit. Remember from an older stream from like maybe someone gave a road. What? Huh? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Yeah. Hey, Jackson, I appreciate you. I appreciate every single one of you. Seriously. All of you are awesome. Thank you for tuning in. Viewership was crazy. I had a buddy of mine text me seeing the viewership like on TikTok and seeing the viewership like on YouTube and like, yeah, again, seriously, you guys are awesome, man. All the new followers, all the new subscribers, man, the likes on the stream, the viewership, like chatting along. I mean, you have no idea how much I genuinely appreciate it, and how much it means to me. Cameron, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Again, like you have no idea how much it means to me as someone who is a complete nobody in this world, and just out here living his life and genuinely just doing this for fun. Again, it means a lot. It means a lot. You know, getting to interact with people all over the world and you know, all kinds of different backgrounds and everything like that, man. Dude, it's such a good time. Such a good time. Such a good time. I appreciate you saying that. Tomorrow we'll stream in the afternoon, so a little bit later in the day. Hentai, thank you for the follow. We're gonna stream a little bit later in the day. So I'll be on probably around 2 EST, give or take. We'll do the next race, round 9, at what's it called? Yep, that track. In Spain. We'll do round 9, and then we'll stream Saturday morning, you know, kind of back at our normal time. And then we'll stream on Monday as well for a nice little birthday stream. Monday's my birthday, July 7th, so I'm excited to do that because that one we're actually gonna do some online racing, so it gives you guys an opportunity to kind of race with me. But once again, man, much love to all of you. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for the happy early birthday wish. I appreciate it. Much love to all of you. I desperately got to pee, so I'm gonna wrap this up. As always, chat. Much love, much appreciated. Stay safe out there. Be kind to one another. Love one another. Adios. Peace out. Appreciate the love. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.